been so long.
I'm gonna get I'm Are you excited? Just now. Are you surprised? Because I'm surprised. Let's go!
On the telephone and we would get so excited and we get so scared, laughing at ourselves thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we
You guys got this. Don't trip.
Garrett, put your hat on.
My name is Lauren Bauhaus and I'm really excited to graduate.
Trying to break every single rule. Well, little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man. Can ever find a job that won't interfere.
We did it! Tennis didn't think we could do it, but we did it. Here we go. Tennis tried to fail us all and he couldn't. Obviously. That's what I can do now.
You failed.
On, we remember all the times we spent together.
We will still be friends forever.
Not worth it. Don't recommend. Class of 2023, freshly graduated. Gang, word up. God bless.
We're happy. I'm excited. Last time we're ever gonna be in here.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
come back.
For a while. It's kind of sad, really. Not really.
When I leave this town,
This is like one for like 4 years.
goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we
Oh, it makes me look like, whoa, I have
all the times we had together, and
welcome to the annual commencement of Indian Lake High School. It's been quite the year, but all of you sitting here today made it to the finish line. This is just one finish line in your life, but one of the most important, and I want to congratulate all of you for making it here today. Today is a day to stand tall, be proud, and celebrate before the next chapter of your life begins. I would like to take this time to thank all members of the Indian Lake Board of Education and our Superintendent, Dr. Underwood, for being here today and to support all of you in this accomplishment. Memorial Day is next weekend, and I would like to take a moment to say thank you to our veterans, our current service members, and our current seniors who have made the decision to serve our country. I appreciate your service. It is out of this respect that I invite all veterans, those who are currently serving, and those seniors who have signed on to serve our country to please stand for a round of applause. Please stand. We all appreciate your service to our wonderful country. Now please rise and remove your caps so that you can keep yours on for the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, but the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you, Brody. That was Brody Parcel, by the way.
Go, Brody.
Up next, I would like to introduce your class president, Paige Mefford.
Hello everyone. I would like to start by thanking you all for being here on our big day. If you are here, it means you have played some sort of role in the lives of these graduates, and you should be proud of them for making it to where they are, or just happy they may be leaving the house. We've had a not so ordinary 4 years of high school, and yet we have all persevered and made it through, and for that, you should be pleased. I would like to thank everyone on behalf of the class of 2023. Administration, staff members, coaches, students, family, and friends. Thank you. We couldn't be here without any of you, and you have all made a huge impact on our lives that we will cherish. So, now that we are all here, let's take a look back throughout our 13 years together. We have learned so many things along the way, and I would like to share a little bit of that with all of you. We started off in elementary school in a whole new world. This is when we learned each other's names and our favorite colors. All we cared about was playing tag on the playground, parachute games, and who would get to ride on the witch's hat. Until we got banned from it for not following the rules, so we learned how to share. This was a time when you were friends with anyone and only wanted to play cool math games. Then, into middle school. In middle school, we learned musically dances, not to run away from school, and that we weren't allowed to have fidget spinners. Because those also got banned for being a distraction in class. Thanks, Mom. This is a time when friend groups got more defined, and we started finding what we enjoyed, whether that was sports, music, academic clubs, art, and so on. This was a time all about our growth. Then we finished middle school, excited and hopeful for new freedom and big responsibility. And so we also learned that really meant more homework and getting jobs. But nevertheless, we powered through and started freshman year. It began pretty smoothly. We went through all the things that came with being a freshman in high school, being called freshie, getting pushed to the side in the hall, and answering to all the upperclassmen. But then in the middle of March, we were told we had 3 weeks off school. We jumped for joy. During this time, we learned that Mr. Dunn had a really fluffy cat, and that Zoom calls with your teacher was super fun. Going into sophomore year, us girls finally learned what hair color suited us best, and the boys learned that Axe spray does not replace a shower. On the downside of this, we had to wear masks all the time, and that all the things we loved about high school, like pep rallies and football games, were now limited. This made things difficult, and we thought that it was the end of school ever being normal again. But, nevertheless, we powered through. We took it one day at a time and got through the year doing the best we could with what we had. Finally, into junior year, we were back to the closest normal that we knew. This came with being busier and more homework, but I think we were all grateful to have things back to how they were. Junior year is said to be the hardest year in high school. And I mean, we know. We had to take Roger's class. Listen, all those amendments, whew, man. Don't worry though, we know them. Here's the first 5 even. First, raps. Second, pow pow. Third, out my crib. Fourth, these are my pants. And the fifth is sorry, Raj. Into senior year, we finally learned who we were as people. We started getting asked constantly, what do you want to do when you graduate? Where are you going to school? And are you ready to leave? Of course, no one knows how to answer these questions, but we give our best answer and move on. We could look back on these 4 years and say that we got cut short or that we didn't get the full high school experience. Or we can look back on these 4 years and say that we have had a unique journey that has brought us closer and showed us that we can go through even the weirdest of times and still accomplish our goals. Or we can just blame anything we didn't do on the COVID year. That is something that only we can share. So, now here we are, in 2023, a number that we have stared at throughout our whole lives, waiting for and anticipating. So now what? This number has defined who we are and where we belong. Now we have this whole big world to walk into and figure out where we fit. We made it to our first big destination, but now it's time for a new one. Although that doesn't ever mean to not look back. Look back on this time with fulfillment, but not contentment. This is just a small stepping stone to our next big adventure. I wish you all the absolute best, and I cannot wait to see where life takes you all. Remember to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. E plus R equals O. And that you always have a home here. Because once a Laker, always a Laker applies to each and every one of us. Thank you all.
To where you start.
recognize the top 10 students in the class of 2023. Graduating 10th in her class is Megan Kimbler. Megan is the daughter of Mike and Jenny Kimbler. She will be attending the University of Northwestern Ohio to major in agronomy and participate in the RISE program through Sunrise Cooperative. Ninth in the class of 2023 is Paige Mefford. Paige is the daughter of Darren and Missy Mefford. Paige will be attending the University of Cincinnati to major in business and participate in the Army ROTC program. Eighth in the class of 2023 is Gavin Lonis. Gavin is the son of Todd and Courtney Lonis. He will be attending Wittenberg University to major in sports administration. Seventh in the class of 2023 is Chad Minnick. Chad is the son of Angela Miller. He will be attending Wright State University Lake Campus to major in accounting. Sixth in the class of 2023 and salutatorian is Grace Picanew. She is the daughter of Brett and Mimi Picanew. She will be attending Carroll University to major in exercise science. For the class of 2023, we have 5 students who share valedictorian and ranked first in their class. These students are Sierra DeWeese, Heidi Hoffman, Allison Kinney, Mara Reams, and Reagan Ross. Sierra DeWeese is the daughter of Derek DeWeese and the late Amy Hoover. She will be attending the University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis to major in pharmaceutical sciences. Heidi Hoffman is the daughter of Curtis Hoffman and Stephanie Everhart. She will be attending Sinclair Community College to major in business. Allison Kinney is the daughter of Sam and Chris Kinney. She will be attending The Ohio State University to major in agricultural communications and agronomy. Mara Reams is the daughter of Tony Reams. She will be attending the University of Findlay to major in animal science and pre-veterinarian. Reagan Ross is the daughter of Chad and Jamie Ross. She will be attending Ohio University to major in music therapy.
Hello, I'm Lily Jenkins, our class vice president, and I have the pleasure of introducing our 2023 speaker, Troy Ross. Troy graduated from Indian Lake in 1993 and attended Bowling Green State University and Hawking College. He works at ACRT as the Chief Operation Officer and is very dedicated to his work. He is married to Tabitha Crane Ross and has 2 daughters, Allison and Selena. He loves hunting, fishing, hiking, and spending time with his family. Please give a warm welcome to Troy Ross.
Step 1, I made it up the podium without falling down, so far successful. Thank you, Lily, for the introduction. I'm very humbled to be here to share this day with each and every one of you. I want to thank Paige and the senior committee for asking me to speak here today. It feels really good to be back. I wish I could say that I'm returning to the field of all my past glories, but I played on Indian Lake's first soccer team, and we didn't win that many games. But I think we did hold the record for the most yellow and red cards in a season, so that says something. Indian Lake holds a special place in my heart. I've made friends here that have lasted my whole life. I've honed my leadership skills by being captain of sports teams at the school. And I built an educational foundation that has helped me start my life's journey. I hope all of you had a similar experience here at Indian Lake. I was recently having a discussion at a family get-together, and I was talking about giving this speech. The person I was talking to told me about a comedy set that Jerry Seinfeld did. And it went like this. According to most studies, people's number one fear is public speaking. Number two is death. Death is number two. Does that sound right? This means to the average person, if you go to a funeral, they would rather be in the casket than doing the eulogy. Luckily for me, my number one fear is clowns, and I don't see any out here today, so hopefully we're okay. In all seriousness, I wanted to take my time here today to talk about success. I wanted to give you some lessons I've learned along the way and hope that it can be used to help you in your life's journey. Dictionary.com defines success as the favorable or prosperous termination of endeavors, the accomplishment of one's goals. Success is different for each of us. There is no one vision of success, and there's not a single path to get there. The entire class of 2023 is a success because you're sitting here today graduating. That's a huge milestone of your life and a catapult for the next great challenge. 30 years ago, I was sitting here just like you. I was relieved that high school was over and I was ready to move on to the next thing. The one issue for me is I was also hurting and confused about the meaning of life. My father, Chuck Ross, who I idolized, was killed at work in February the same year. I was lost and frankly a bit of a mess. I was going through the motions. I turned to alcohol to help dull the pain. I graduated, and the next fall I left to go to college at Bowling Green. To be honest, the only thing that kept me together for a few years was my mom, Diana Ross LaFawn, my brother, my sister, my extended family, and a group of phenomenal friends. Needless to say, I wasn't ready to go to college. After 2 years of school at Bowling Green, they asked me not to come back. I was at a crossroads. Emotionally, I was hurt. I was a failure at school for the first time in my life, and I did not have a roadmap to success. I could have gave up. I could have felt sorry for myself, but my mom and dad didn't raise a quitter. I picked myself up, and I went to work at Honda and started thinking about what my passion was. After working at a factory, I decided that I wanted to do some work outdoors. So I enrolled at Hocking College and doing a natural resources degree to become a park ranger, and started the winding journey that I'm on today. I wanted to share with you my 7 keys to navigating your own journeys towards success. Number 1, define what success means to you. Make SMART goals for yourself. If you've never heard of that, SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Specific goals help define what you are actually trying to accomplish and set up your plan to complete them. Measurements give you updates and can highlight the reality of your progress. Attainable and realistic go together. They are important to make sure that you do not discourage and lose focus because they cannot be completed. For example, it would not be attainable or realistic for me to set a goal to go to the NBA. God did not bless me with the height or the skills to pull that off. Finally, the T stands for time-bound. Time-bound goals are important for planning and achievement purposes. It creates a sense of urgency around completion that will help motivate you. Be prepared to update the goals as the dynamics of life change. There's no straight line to success. There will be stops, there'll be starts, and there'll be course changes. Know that up front and prepare for it. Change is your friend. Do not let society or others define your success. Number 2, nothing in life comes easy. It's all about hard work and dedication. Hard work does the mind, heart, and body good. Problems are solved by hard work. Skills and reputations are made by hard work. And you will take more satisfaction from your accomplishments that you have to work the hardest for. Number 3, you have to find something to do that you love and you are passionate about. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. People respect and are drawn to passion. Passion is a strong leadership tool. It is needed to motivate others. Just remember to control your emotions. Unbridled and unfocused passion can lead to problems. When you are passionate about something, you will try harder to attain it. It is easier to give it all and push for success if you're passionate for the goal at the end. Number 4, there's no such thing as luck. This was a Chuck Ross special. I would come home and say that so-and-so was lucky, and my dad would come back to me and say, luck is when skill and preparation combine. Over my life, I've been able to change that a little bit to luck is when skill and preparation combine and realize opportunity. Think about it. Each of you you get to make your own luck. Each of you have inherent skills. You will most likely go on to trainings, apprenticeships, or higher education. Preparation is all about planning, setting goals, practicing, and visualizing what you want to happen. You can't control skills and preparation. For example, in my working life, I visualized the jobs that I wanted to achieve and realized I was lacking in my skill and preparation. So I went back to college, once in my 30s to get my bachelor's degree, and then in my 40s to get my master's degree. Then I had the skills that I needed, and the preparation was covered, so when the opportunities came up, I was ready to succeed. Number 5, and maybe the most important, is don't be afraid of failure. All invention and innovation comes from failures. Bad things are going to happen to you. That is a fact of life. You are defined by how you pick yourself up and overcome those bad times to succeed. Mary Pickford has a quote about failure that I love. It goes like this: if you have made mistakes, even serious mistakes, you may have a fresh start any moment you choose. For this thing we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. End quote. Even some of the smartest people in the world deal with failure. According to NASA's moon fact sheet, 40% of the lunar missions over the last 60 years have failed. Yet people keep innovating and they keep trying to reach the stars. There are many gambles in life. Do not be afraid to bet on yourself. When I got done with my degree at Hawking, I had changed my mind and decided I did not want to be a park ranger after I went through the ranger training program. Again, I was at a crossroads. I had a degree, but I was not sure what I was going to do with it. I decided to go back to Honda. It seemed to be my safe place where I could go to work and clear my thoughts. I went there at a job making $12 an hour in 1999, and then I got word of a utility forester position with ACRT in Tennessee, and they offered me a job for $9 an hour. I bet on myself to take that job, and take the pay cut, move several states away, and I ended up living there for 18 years. I've been with the company for 24 now. I've had a chance to run the operations for all the company, and I met my wife in Tennessee and raised a beautiful family. But if I was too scared to take that chance, I don't know where my life would have went from there. Number 6, search out mentors and open yourself up to become one to others. Parents, teachers, coaches, religious figures, family members, friends, they could come from anywhere, really, as long as they have the traits and experiences you want to emulate. I have learned a lot by learning on the mentors, but I have learned even more by mentoring others. It is an act of service that truly is rewarding. Finally, number 7, good things happen to good people. There's too much negativity in this world. It gets in the way of progress and is one of those roadblocks that can keep us from realizing our goals. Empathy, honesty, integrity, and accountability are your shield. People will give you the benefit of the doubt if they know you are trustworthy. Your word is your bond. Respect is given to those that treat others with respect. Changing the world starts with individuals. Now you all are on a path to do that on your own. I have applied these lessons to my career, my parenting, my hobbies, and my everyday life, and it helped me find success. I will leave you with this. I challenge the class of 23 and everyone in the audience today to live your life, set smart goals, work hard, find your passion, make your own luck, don't be scared, find a mentor, be a good person. If you do that, you'll be a success, I guarantee it. Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 20.
Thank you, Mr. Ross. Now we're going to begin with the presentation of diplomas. Emily Rosalind Ailig. Dakota Braden Allen. Stephanie Jo Allstetter. Brittany Lynn Austin. Chase Vernon Baldwin. Jeremy Nathaniel Ballinger. Lauren Mackenzie Barhorst. Rachel Rosalie Barnes. Mason Rissler Barris. Caleb Joseph Ben. Tristan Leana Mae Bills. Ashland Bradley Board. Colby John Borgerding. Elizabeth Leanne Braun. Imagery Sky Echo Brooks. Tyler David Brown.
Tyler.
Connor James Campbell. Gary Lee Campbell III. Brenton James Carter. Casey Marie Childress. Kirsten Leanne Clem. Lucas Holden Conley. Robin Rochelle Cook. Dylan Michael Cooley. Braden Michael Dempster. Sierra Lynn DeWeese.
My phone is too hot.
Matea Lynn Winifred Duncan. Dalen James Easton. Elena Marie Ellison. Isabella May Foley. Haley Lynn Fisher. Garrett Wesley Foreman. Sage Nicole Futrell. Hannah Pauline Gambrell. Caden Franklin Gaunt. Austin Shannon Jeffrey Griffith. Hunter Michael Gross. Jonathan Michael Henry. Matthew Quinn Hines. Heidi Grace Hoffman. Robert Joseph Holbrook. Ryder Ethan Holbrook. Cameron Daniel Hughes. Jalen Kayliana Hughes. Dalton Lee Hurley. Victoria Reese Hurley. Austin Christopher Hutton. Kelsey Brianne Jackson. Jessica Ann Jacobs. Lily Ann Marie Jenkins. Nicholas Anthony Johnson.
Go, Nicholas!
Ashton Scott Kemp. Megan Michelle Kimbler. Reese Matthew Kimmel. Emma Louise King. Allison Christine Kinney. Landon Theodore Kretzman. Jace Jordan Lawrence. Angel Elise Lazo. Zachary Ryan Lemmings. Gavin Edward Lonis. Colby Charles Long. Jalen Shea Martin. Josie Reese Martin. Meadow Ray McCullough. Paige Catherine Mefford. Isaiah Gavin Melendrez. Andy Jalen Miller. Chad Alexander Minnick. Jeremiah Zachary Momsen. Isaac Ray Morrison. Zachary Michael Norris. Brant Jackson Parcel. Grace Caitlin Pickanu. Caitlin Marie Pippin. Jacob James Preston. Justin William Pummel. Brady Jack Ramsey. Mara Elise Hurley. Jolie Madison Reeser. Elena Nicole Richardson. Madison Spencer Roach. Rylan James Roberts. Reagan Noel Ross. Thomas Elam Schmidbush. Donovan Aiden Ray Seymour. Gabriel Elwood Shepard. Richard Allen Spires. Taylor Odell Stoneburner. Michaela Nicole Strauser. Manuela Leilani Marie Strong. Mason Wade Swigert. Donald Raymond Tanner. Faith Marie Tegmeyer. Tia Marie Tracy. Aiden Ray West. Creek Werner Wishmeyer. Mark Isaiah Wolf. Bo Allen Young.
Where's the funny dance at, Bo? You got something for us? There we go.
Congratulations to everyone who received their diploma today. I would like to thank all of you for your efforts in reaching this accomplishment. You are all now high school graduates ready to move on to your next adventure. Enjoy the journey. All of you can stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present the class of 2023.
Love you, Mom. Hi, baby. Where are they going? Where are you going?
I'm going to dress.
My shoe's done broke.
Camera. Camera. Hey.
It's hot.
I bet she's watering out. Hi, Logan.
Bye, journalism.
You have to wait until it's done.
Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever
I won't be back.